Here we go, drawing a cross-section. So it says draw a cross-section formed by the plane parallel to the base that intersects the red line segment. So if we have this pyramid, it's a square pyramid because there's 4 pieces that creates a square on the bottom. Parallel is what we're looking for. So we're looking for creating, parallel lines, and one of them's a plane that goes through it. So we just have to visualize the angles, but it gives us that it wants it to intersect the red line segment. So that actually helps us out in our first piece because we know that our plane is going to go straight through that segment. Then it's going to go through the whole piece. So we need to then make sure that this line is parallel to that line. This other line on the base is also parallel to what we're drawing across. So it's going to be a little on the flatter side to about there. And then this back line of our base needs to go ahead and connect it across. And right there, that edge looks like it could be a little harsher on that. And that right there shows a square cut across our square pyramid. So that's our horizontal plane that's facing through it. And then once you've drawn your plane, what we're looking for is our exact cross section. So our cross section is what goes straight through our lines. So that's connecting from the edge to edge, from that edge to that edge, and then connecting the yellow lines across. So then if I shade it in, you guys can see that that creates that square. The plane is there to just help me out and visualize, but the cross section is really the important piece that helps me show what I am cutting through. So let me erase the outer plane that I started with, and then you guys can see that inner square that is built straight through my lines. There you go. So you guys can see that that's the cut through the piece. All right, that's it for this example. I'm going to do another one just so that you guys have another visual of drawing a cross section. All right, here's my hand done. Not the prettiest cylinder. I just had to create this and I wanted to make it cylinder. If I can spell, I wanted to make it accurate for you guys. All right, so I need to do a cross section. I'm going to say my cross section needs to be going with that red little line that I drew in, okay? So I need to draw a plane out that's going to cut it for me. So first off, I need to picture this plane cutting through my object. Let's see if I can make it a little more even. Okay. This plane is crossing through the whole piece. So it's actually going to be going through here and then all the way cut through. And that one is going to create a rectangle. It's hard to envision on this one, okay? So I cut that plane all the way through my piece, and if I turned it and faced it towards me, it would be a rectangle like this as the facing of me of the cross section. It's not too pretty, and the circular ones are harder than the hard-edged ones. The ones on your homework are all hard-edged, so like hexagonal prism, triangular prism, trapezoid prism, things like that, that kind of are a little easier to be working with.